Alright then guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here, and welcome back guys to another legend review in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. Today we're going to be taking a look at another centre-back option when it comes to the legends. Today we have the 88 rated Frank Rijkaard. Now before I get into the review guys, I want to give a massive shout out to the boy that let me use his account to do this review. As always guys, a link is going to be in the description taking you over to his account. If you follow that link guys, head on over there, say a massive thank you from me. That would be absolutely awesome. Now going through Frank Rijkaard's in-game stats, I'll go through some of the pick of the bunch. He does have 89 interceptions, 85 reactions, 88 on the strength, which is very nice to see on a centre-back. You do need that strength. 84 stamina, 88 standing tackle, 86 slide tackle, 86 marking. So he does have some very decent stats in his defensive stats, you know. But does he play well on the pitch, and is he worth the coins? Now when I borrowed him, he was around about the 650,000 coin mark. I do realise by the time you're watching this video, the market has gone bloody bonkers and his price has gone up by at least a million coins, which is a hell of a price bump, you know. So let me go through the positives and negatives that I did find and let you guys know my final opinions on him. The minuses that I did find, there's 3 altogether, 2 of which are not exactly important for a centre-back, but seeing as this is a review, I like to cover everything possible about the player, no matter what position they play in. Those being dribbling and ball control and shooting. I mean, shooting with a centre-back, it's not needed, I do realise, but I did try sticking him as a striker or an attacking midfielder for the lols for a few games, and his shooting was just terrible. Unlike the Spanish legend Fernando Hierro, whose shooting is actually pretty awesome for a centre-back, Frank Rijkaard is nothing like that, guys. So if you wanted to have some fun with him and shoot from a distance or something like that, Frank Rijkaard will definitely disappoint you. And his dribbling and ball control for me was awful. Now the thing that I can remember Rijkaard doing a lot, when I passed the ball to him, he would have a terrible touch and give the ball away very frequently, guys. So that did get very frustrating, so keep that in mind if you do think of buying him yourself. And the biggest weakness that I found is that his pace isn't quite the greatest for a centre-back. I mean, me personally, I'm very fussy, guys, when it comes to the amount of pace that I have in my centre-backs. I don't necessarily need to have pace, you know, everywhere in the team, but I need to have pace in my defence so that I can counter, you know, the teams that use Ababo, Emanike, Musa, Dumbia, all those extremely sweaty, pacey players. I need to counter that pace as much as I can. So whenever I build a team, I like to get as much pace as I possibly can in my defence. So when it comes to centre-backs, I like to have at least 74, if not 75, and Frank Rijkaard has 70, which I guess is usable, but it's not quite enough in my opinion. Pluses that I did find is that his positioning was awesome. He's got medium work rates, but I had no problems with his position, and he seemed to be in the best position all the time for me, so that was nice to see. Passing for me was awesome. For a centre-back, it's not exactly something that you need, but it's something that it's nice to see. You know, if you intercept the ball from an attacker, distributing the ball to the midfield is kind of important, I guess, and Frank Rijkaard did that very nice for me, and he did actually manage to whip a few decent balls over the top to the attack every now and then, so that was a very nice surprise to see. Also, his strength for me was awesome. If he did manage to, you know, catch up to an attacker, muscling him off the ball was no problem, and it was very easy to do. Aerial ability was very nice with the legend Frank Rijkaard. Also, he didn't score any headers from corners for me or anything like that. I don't do that at all this year with Ultimate Team. I guess I'm just getting unlucky with those guys. But when he was intercepting the ball from an opponent's goal kick or anything like that, he would always win the ball in the air. And his tackling abilities for me was awesome. Standing tackle, like I said, strength is awesome, which plays a massive part in standing tackles, and I had no problems also with sliding tackles also. Is he worth it, guys? Now, like I said, when I borrowed the player to use him, he was about 650,000 coins. Right now, he's at least a million coins more. I've got to say he is not worth what he currently goes for. When the market settles and he goes to what he should go for, round about the 600,000 coin mark, then I say he's worth trying. But right now, guys, he is way too much, in my opinion. There's a lot of better centre-backs in Ultimate Team that you can get for that price. But that's just my opinions, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below whether you agree or disagree with my opinions on the legend Frank Rijkaard. I've given him a final score of 9.3 out of 10. He was a half-decent centre-back for 600,000 coins, but he is nowhere near good enough, guys, for 1 million coins, more than that. And that's going to wrap up my Frank Rijkaard review, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought. If you did enjoy this video, guys, a like is greatly appreciated. Subscribe now for more legend reviews to come very, very soon. And as always from me, guys, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.